Hello, my name is Nicholas Lopez, and this is my special occasion speech on Giannis Antetokounmpo. I titled it "Working for Success." Their incomes have crumbled over 30%, and more than 1/5 of Greeks are unable to pay for rent, electricity, and bank loans. Additionally, 1/3 of families have at least one member who is unemployed. And due to this financial downfall, over 1/3 of Greece's 10 million person population lives in poverty. And this quote shows the unfortunate situation that the citizens of Greece are burdened with. And many of these citizens do all they can to provide for themselves and their loved ones. And this was the early life for Giannis and his family, as they were immigrants that lived in Greece. His family, like many others, did all they could to make it and just make ends meet and survive. Even at a young age, Giannis and his brothers would help support the family by just hustling on the street. And Giannis goes on to say, "I was selling stuff probably since I could remember. Like 6 or 7 years old, I was always helping my mom and dad sell watches, glasses, CDs, DVDs, stuff like that. Whatever we could put our hands on, and I did it until I was around 17. But I was just doing it because I had to. There was no other option." And though this lifestyle wasn't ideal for a young child like Giannis, he always seemed to look on the brighter sides of things. And even though nothing seemed to be going his way, he was always happy, always had a smile. Though in 2007, the tide changed, and little did Giannis know what lied ahead in his future. During this year, Giannis and his brother were seen by a scout, and this started their career in basketball. By the age of 18, Giannis was signed by a Spanish club, where he gained lots of interest from scouts and would go on to be drafted in the NBA by 2013. And even though he received this great opportunity and a lot of money, the first way he decided to spend his money was to support his family back in Greece. And though this left him quite of a pickle in the beginning of his career, because he sent all of his money back to his family, he had no money to get a cab to the game, so he decided to start running. And this is just one of the many selfless acts that Giannis has done, as he exerted physical exhaustion on himself before a game in order so his family could have what they need back in Greece. And though Giannis does not only give back to his family, as he does remember where he came from and where he worked up from, he ensures that he gives back to the community that he plays basketball for in Milwaukee. He donates food and money to the local food banks, and he also gives money back to the community in Greece where he was born, where he was raised. And now looking at his career, Giannis has won 2 MVP awards back-to-back. He also made an NBA All-Star team from 2017 to 2021, and his most recent accomplishment was he won the Bucks their first national championship since 1974 in 2021. And coming from a life on the streets to becoming one of the best NBA players, Giannis has a crazy life so far. And knowing what it takes to work through poverty, he's been able to stay humble throughout his whole career and actively gives back to the community. And even after becoming the face of the NBA, he has not let this affect the way he acts. Overall, Giannis looks out for others and is a selfless person. And as he states, "Before I leave this earth, I'm going to help people have a better life." Thank you, and that's my speech.